Hi, my name is Steve Mills. I'm the Managing Director of Max Marketing and one of the leading experts in the UK on the subject of marketing. I'm sat here today in my car, and the reason I'm doing that is that I'd like to talk to you about an area of marketing that I believe is one of the key areas for all businesses. I've spent over 28 years working with small businesses throughout the UK, and in that time I've come to discover one of the key areas that most businesses don't either understand, appreciate, or certainly don't undertake is that of quantification. That is the quantification of all their key areas of marketing. Not 1 in 10 businesses can tell me how many inquiries came into their business last month. What percentage of those turned into business? How much business or how much income that business generated? And they have no appreciation or understanding of what the lifetime of their average client is and how much income they'll generate through that time. So I'd like to talk to you about really what are your marketing numbers. Just like an accountant would want to understand your financial numbers, how much you turned over, what the profit was on that. What I'd like to understand, and what our team at Max Marketing like to understand, is your marketing numbers. So let's think about a real key area of business to start with, and one that's becoming more and more popular. That is the website. How many people visited your website in the last year, or the last month, or the last week? Where did those people come from? Did they come from Google, from MSN? Were they typing your domain name directly into the browser? So in other words, they come from some form of other marketing. Do you know where the people come from? Do you know how many visits to your website it takes in order to create a lead? Now, if it's 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000, that's going to make a massive difference to your business. So as well as getting people to visit your site, what's really important is getting them to stay there and then to follow up, and for you to be really effective at converting those leads into sales. So one of the ways of doing this is to make sure that you've got some form of analytics software on your website, and one of the best, and certainly the best value for money, would be Google Analytics. Best value for money because it's actually free. You can download Google Analytics and get your web designer or maybe yourself to actually include Google Analytics on every page of your website, and that's really important, not just on your home page, so that you can see where people are going on your site, which pages that they visit, and how long they stay on your site as well. It's all very well having something like pay-per-click advertising driving people to your site if when they get there they're disappearing because your home page is boring or uninteresting, or just doesn't look very good, doesn't create the right image. But that's obviously just one key area of marketing and your website, and I could spend time talking about each different area. We need to make sure, or you need to make sure, that you've got a good understanding of all the areas of your business and all the areas of your marketing, what's working and what's not, and how you're getting the best possible return on investment for each marketing strategy that you utilize. Think about when an inquiry comes in, how many of those do you turn into business? Because that's what it's all about. It's not about number of inquiries, it's about the percentage of those inquiries you turn into business. Now, if you don't know what your marketing numbers are with that, we need to find out, or you need to find out. So let's say, for example, a typical business would have, for easy reckoning, 100 inquiries coming into that business in a period of time. And let's say that they convert, shall we say, 40% of those. In theory, that actually means that 60% of their marketing budget is actually going to waste. At Max Marketing, what we try to do is to help people to increase the effectiveness of themselves and their business on the sales side as well as the marketing side. So if we could help a client go from 40%, let's say, to 60%, what have we done? We've just increased the size of their business by 50% without any marketing spend, without any marketing effort. If we could get it from 60% to 65 or 70 or 75 by becoming a little bit more effective, that's all it takes. So my advice would be, make sure that you know your marketing numbers. Get a good understanding of all the key performance indicators in your marketing, in your sales, in your customer service, and then work on trying to improve them again and again and again. If you'd like to know more, please contact myself at Max Marketing on 0118 930 5700. Thanks for listening.